Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. We're going to wait a couple more minutes as we've had students arriving, so we will start the event in about 5 minutes. Thank you.
You all may be seated. Good afternoon. What a fun occasion. I see some smiling faces out there that was very happy yesterday kayaking and paddleboarding and doing all that fun stuff. So it's good to see you all in a different setting. I want to welcome you to Florida State University, Panama City's 2023 first-year student convocation. First, I would like to thank President Rohan Nana for reciting the Pledge of Allegiance and for the FSU Choral Scholars. Wow, let's give them a big another round of applause. I want to thank them for singing the national anthem, and then also to the City Brass Quartet for performing the recessional. Thank you all very much. Wonderful job. Now to our students. Today, you mark an important milestone in your life. You are becoming a Florida State University Seminole, and we are honored to have you to join Florida State University, Panama City. I am pleased to introduce Dr. Dean Randy Hanna to share with you some opening remarks. Dr. Hanna.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Florida State University, Panama City. For those who have parents or friends or others who are not here today, we are live streaming this, and if you forgot to tell them that, all you have to do is click on the QR code right there and send it to them right now, and they can see you participate. So if you want to do that. You know, this is a great time to be a Seminole, and we look forward to working with you. We had more than 75,000 applicants for your class. This class has some of the highest academic accomplishments in the university's history. Listen carefully. Your class is entering with an average high school GPA of 4.4. An average SAT of 1350, or an average ACT of 30. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And thank you. Thank you for choosing Florida State University, one of the top 20 public universities in the country. We know you had many choices, and we are confident that you made the right decision to become a Seminole. While you are first-year students or first-time in college students, many of you come with significant college credit, and in some cases, your AA degree. Here at FSU Panama City, you get all with a very low student-faculty ratio and with staff and faculty committed to making sure you succeed. Students, you're going to hear a lot during your time here about us talking about the FSU Promise, the FSU PC Promise. If we could get that on the screen. About the FSU PC Promise. First, we will be your partner. You are not on this journey by yourself. Second, when you leave FSU, you will be prepared. You will leave here be prepared for the workforce or for graduate school. And you will leave with greater critical thinking skills and an understanding of the importance of being engaged in your community. In addition, here at FSU Panama City, you will be able to help direct your path through internships, undergraduate research, and experiential learning. Students, our promise to you is that with every issue we face, we will ask the question, what is best for student success? Today, you've already met him, but I'd ask It's my honor to bring Student Government Council President Rohan Nana, an undergraduate student in our electrical engineering program. It is great to have our Student Council President Rohan Nana with us today. Join me in welcoming.
Thank you, Dean Hanna, and good afternoon, students, guests, faculty, and staff. And welcome to Florida State University, Panama City's 2023 first-year student convocation. From the statistics Dean Hanna was talking about from our entering class, it's clear that you have worked very hard to be here. So congratulations on your acceptance into Florida State University, Panama City, a top 20 preeminent institution. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rohan Nana, and I am your student body president, as well as a fellow undergraduate student in the electrical engineering program. Now, you're probably feeling a mix of emotions sitting in your seat right now. You may feel like you're graduating high school all over again, or maybe reenacting a scene from Harry Potter. Either way, sadly, you're not doing either of those things. In fact, today you're doing something, in my opinion, of even greater importance. And that is, you are taking the first steps a select few take in embarking on a four-year journey in the field of higher education and academia. So, instead of taking the few hours you have before classes to start and looking back on the past and reminiscing those memories, I say and urge each and every one of you to look to the future, because FSU Panama City, besides being a beautiful top 20 campus by the bay, of course, is like a second story choose your adventure novel, where you get to choose your own story and carve your own path. Here, you are the maker of your own destiny. So, if you were to tell me that you want to be the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize or become a world-renowned author, I say go for it, because no dream is too big or too far-fetched here. But just like that second story, choose your adventure novel, I can't tell you which story to take or which path to take, but I can give you some advice based on the time I've been here and the mentors I've had on this campus. First and foremost, get involved. This campus has numerous clubs and initiatives you can be a part of. From clubs stemming from reading, writing, and even sewing, to clubs focusing on STEM subjects, there is something for everyone to feel included in. And starting Monday, right outside these doors, Club Rush will be going on, where every club will have a table and advertising what they do. So please check it out. In fact, you can start being involved today, because student government will be hosting a series of events by the garden and the volleyball courts at 6 o'clock, so please join us. Some of the most influential and inspirational ideas and inventions came about at a small event with a couple of friends. So, explore the unknown, get involved, because you don't know where it will lead you. However, even with all those initiatives and resources available to you, if you still feel like something is missing in your student life, that's where my second piece of advice, using your resources, comes into play. This student government and administration is here to serve you, the student body. So if there is a resource or initiative that you want to see on campus, please reach out. And be sure to connect with your faculty and professors, because having the ability to connect with those professors is invaluable, especially when it comes to job opportunities and internships. And having an opportunity to have one-on-one conversations with professors who are leaders in their respective fields is an opportunity only available at a small, student-centered campus like Florida State University, Panama City. Because again, this campus is here to support and serve you throughout your academic journey. Now, everyone says college is a time to have fun, which is true to some extent. That does not imply you should go out and do something illegal, but instead, just enjoy the next 4 years, because time really does fly when you're having fun. Now, having fun and enjoying your time on a strict budget, on a tight budget, can be difficult. So, we got you covered, because just recently your student government voted to fund 3 initiatives. And this campus and the student government has built relationships with Bay Point, the Panama City Racquet Club, and the Bay County Public Transportation System. With just a flash of your FSU ID, you can golf at Bay Point, play tennis at the Racquet Club, and use the public transportation without a cost to you. So use those initiatives, use those resources, and if there's something you need, please reach out, because the opportunities are endless. Now, you're probably getting tired of hearing my voice, because I am. So, if you leave today remembering one thing, find your passion, carve your path, and always give your maximum. Because, as the saying goes, if you keep shooting for the moon, one day you may land among the stars. So with that, on the behalf of student government and the student body, congratulations, class of 2027. Embrace the change, embrace the journey, and go Knowles. Thank you.
Now, you may have noticed that we're having a little technology problems. And I couldn't decide whether there were technology problems or whether Rohan was angling for my job and I should go ahead and take the rest of the afternoon off. But they kept changing it, so you're not angling for my job, are you? No. Not today. Every year, FSU students select faculty for the University Teaching Award, a student-oriented award with nominations submitted by students and alumni. The University Teaching Award recognizes faculty for excellence in undergraduate and graduate teaching. Recipients must be outstanding in the many aspects of teaching, which contribute to successful teaching and learning. One of the professors for the entire university winner of the Undergraduate Teacher Award is our own, for 2023, is our own Dr. Wendy Ritz, a professor in the business administration. Dr. Ritz will give remarks on behalf of the family, on behalf of the faculty. Dr. Ritz.
Thank you, Dean Hanna. On behalf of the faculty, welcome new Florida State Seminoles, family and friends. My name is Wendy Ritz, and I am an associate teaching professor of marketing and honored to call this campus home. If I may have a few minutes of your time, I'd like to talk about this campus, your motivations, behavioral choices, and outcomes through a marketing perspective. As social scientists, marketers group people in with similar demographics and behaviors and then collect information regarding their wants and needs. We use this information to improve the experience. In your case, your college experience. Why? Because positive experiences encourage loyalty and increase brand equity. Some of the demographics from this group, the average age is 18.14. 41% are undeclared majors, which could indicate that this campus does not have your desired major, or you're still figuring out what works best for your talents and interests. 12% have declared computer science-related majors, 12% psychology, 9% have chosen civil engineering. Other majors represented include accounting, business administration, entrepreneurship, and mechanical engineering. There are 3 individuals from outside the United States, 2 from Tennessee, 2 from Illinois, 4 from Georgia, 2 from California, Virginia, Kentucky, Texas, did I mention 2 from Puerto Rico? Ohio is represented, Virginia is represented, Pennsylvania is represented, and New Mexico is represented. The rest are from 21 different counties in the state of Florida. In-state tuition is a great motivator. Each of you brings different experiences and cultures with you. The popularity of FSU is demonstrated by more, as Dean Hanna said, more than 75,000 applicants for admissions for the class of 2027. Congratulations for being part of the exclusive 24% that got accepted. You perceive value in the fact that not just anybody can get accepted. You are already an FSU winner. And everybody likes to be associated with winners. It makes us feel good. But why did you apply to FSU? Let's find out what your motivations were for choosing Florida State University, aside from economical. So raise your hand if a reason for choosing FSU was someone close to you, your circle of influence, is a Florida State alumni or a fan. Okay, great. Family and friends, raise your hand if you are a loyal FSU fan that influenced the freshmen here today. Family and friends, thank you for your trust and your loyalty. Great. Raise your hand if the reason for choosing FSU was location. The campus is convenient for you to access, or you love the Gulf Coast. You live near here, or your family has vacationed here for years. Yes. Thank you for realizing the value of going to college at the beach. How many of you chose FSU because of academic quality? I thought so. Yes, academic quality and faculty go hand in hand. You want well-qualified teachers. As you progress into your junior and senior year, you will want direct interaction with your professors. The student-faculty ratio for FSU Panama City is 11-1. One outcome risk of attending a university with high academic quality is the courses are extremely rigorous. Some of you may receive your first C. Of course, the long-term benefit is that the degree from FSU is well regarded. So motivations for choosing FSU have been economical, loyalty and trust, convenience, and finally, the benefit of high-quality academic instruction with a large variety of nationally accredited programs. Your motivation for choosing FSU and your experience here will influence your choice to stay in Panama City or transfer to Tallahassee. Those of you who were motivated by convenience and chose a major which includes computer engineering, environmental or civil engineering, financial planning, business administration, and psychology will likely remain at this campus because the faculty in those programs are rock stars. But as we know, there is more to college life than coursework. Your motivations and behavioral choices for things outside of class will affect your grades and forward progress towards graduation. So let's talk about those clubs and organizations. The purpose of university clubs, organizations, and teams is to allow students the opportunity to network, develop leadership skills, and have fun. Research has shown that joining student clubs and groups results in higher GPA and on-time graduation rates. I suggest that you engage with the student groups in Panama City, even if you intend to transfer to Tallahassee. Who has friends currently attending FSU Tallahassee? Raise your hand. I see you. I see you. In the past years, your peers have frequently made that 2-hour trip to Tallahassee, leaving on Fridays and coming back late on Sundays. Weekends are big blocks of time, and how you manage that time can impact your GPA. The outcomes you establish for the end of your freshman year will determine if you made good choices or not. Attending team sports can enhance your college experience. Getting tickets to a game or two to watch FSU football, volleyball, or the girls' softball teams is recommended. FSU PC does give out free tickets to homecoming football games. This year it's against Duke. For those individuals who do not like sports, it's entertaining just being in the vicinity of fans watching the sport. I hope you choose to engage with the faculty and organizations on this campus. The faculty at FSU PC include globally recognized experts. Some of them have authored textbooks, and many have been recognized with academic honors and research grants. Together, students, faculty, staff, and administrators are co-creators of your college experience. Our goal is to provide tools and opportunities for you to achieve academic success. Have a great semester, and go Knowles!
Dr. Ritz said that the professors here are rock stars, and she's certainly a rock star. We have a number of professors right over here, and all of them are experts in their field. And I urge you to use this opportunity, even while you are an exploratory student, to get to know the upper division faculty members. They want to work with you, to mentor you, to help you as you go through your college experience. Today, we will participate in a ritual that dates back hundreds of years. As Dr. Clark and Dr. Ritz spoke, you may have noticed them wearing academic regalia with different colors and shapes. A long tradition of faculty wearing academic regalia represents the institution where they receive their highest degree. The colors are representative of their particular field of study. So for example, Dr. Clark's hood is light blue, which represents education. Dr. Ritz is beige. I had written down brown, but it's beige, which represents business administration. And this colorful robe is from Kennesaw State University, which means that's where she got her degree. Dr. Dickens, would you please stand? Dr. Dickens is also an education major, but she is wearing the Florida State University doctoral robe. So I want to urge you to look at that and realize that as you participate in activities over the year. In fact, while today, faculty only wear regalia at formal events, such as this convocation and commencement. In earlier times, faculty wore regalia when they taught in the classroom. You'd come, you put your robe on, you'd come into the classroom. And in colonial times, now listen to the students, I think it's pretty cool. In colonial times, many universities required students to wear academic regalia to class. This was built upon a European tradition where students were also required to wear academic regalia to class. So today, and I'm sorry that this was not in your acceptance letter, I'm announcing that all students at FSU PC will be required to wear your academic regalia to class starting tomorrow morning. Yeah, some of you are not smiling. Don't worry, you will not be asked to wear robes to class. However, today we're going to have you participate in a ceremony that is part of our tradition here at FSU Panama City. Today you will don an academic robe. Donning these gowns signifies that you have become a part of a unique and special group, a part of Florida State University's intellectual community and the higher education academic community. Today, as you don these gowns, it also represents a commitment on your part to pursue the highest ideals of the academic community. Students, you are not alone in this pursuit. Our faculty and staff are here to work with you to pursue those high ideals. Congratulations and welcome to Florida State University.
As a member of the Florida State community, you must adhere to strict standards of values and morals at Florida State University. The Seminole Creed is a guide for individual conduct and defines the characteristics of a true Seminole. Please join me in reciting the Seminole Creed. Please stand. Okay. We will start with truthfulness and repeat with me. I will be honest and truthful at all times and work for personal and institutional integrity at Florida State University. Respect. I will show respect for others, the university, the community, and myself. Excellence. I will pursue excellence in my learning and living in the university and beyond. Freedom of speech and inquiry. I will support academic freedom, including the right of dissent and freedom of speech. Diversity. I will learn from and about those who are different and work to make the university inclusive. Justice. I will treat others in a fair manner and strive to make the university a community of justice. Citizenship. I will act as a responsible citizen in the university and beyond, participating in those activities fostering citizenship. Discovery. I will take time for adventure, discovery, fun, excitement, and friendship. Thank you, students, for participating in the reciting of the Seminole Creed. You may be seated. Okay. You will listen for your name. Okay. When your name is called, approach the stage with your robe on your left arm. Dean Hannah will assist you with your robe. Then, students, you will now participate in a ceremony where every incoming freshman year student sign a journal, which contains the signature of the students who have enrolled at FSU Panama City and represents your commitment to uphold FSU's honor code and the Seminole Creed.
All right, good afternoon. I'm honored to name our new students. We have approximately 70 new first-year and college students joining us at FSU Panama City. Now, not everybody could be here today, and so I will acknowledge everyone. And for those of you that are here, when we say your name, please join Dr. Clark and Dr. Hannah at the front of the podium. Do you want me to do this? As Dean Hannah mentioned, we're going to work through some technology issues. All right, not with us today, Ricardo Aquino, Gavin Black, and here we go, Hannah Bamer, going to be studying psychology. Lakin Carmichael, Sophia Esther Isabel Castillo Gutierrez, studying biological sciences. Brent Cerny, studying computer programming. Julia Choi, here on our campus studying biological sciences. Lola Clark. Cybercriminology. Macy Dawson, here to study psychology. Izzy DeGroot, psychology. Ethan Delmar, electrical engineering. Thomas Drslewski. Here we have Keegan Dumel. Landon Escobar, Mallory Franklin, Roderick Freeman, Ryan Furness, studying civil engineering. Hugo Goitia, studying civil engineering. Deborah Gruters, Bria Holly, studying hospitality and tourism management. Ruthie Harbert, here to study biological sciences. Jacob Hernandez, Ella Hicks. Next up, Brianna Hogan, studying interdisciplinary medical science. Linnea Holly, Evan Howard, Sunset John, studying psychology. Alexander Jones, studying criminology. Ashley Kankowski, studying cellular and molecular neuroscience. Tori King, Gabriel Lara, Skyla Lawrence, studying studio art. Lin I. Liao, studying accounting. Up next is Jaden Lopez, biological sciences. A lot of you can start forming your study groups. Psychology and biological sciences. John Madden. Up next, Madison Matthews, psychology. Sophia McConnell, political science. Micaiah McLaughlin. Up next, Jayana Miller, psychology. Cutler Morgan, social work. Madison Moss, financial planning. Riley Mulholland. Caitlin Noble, mechanical engineering. Randy Nye, also mechanical engineering. Mackenzie O, studying marketing. Zachary Porter. Isaac Presley, engineering. Margarita Ramos. Sophia Riviera, criminal justice. Michaela Robinson, economics. Edgar Rodriguez Perez. Edgar Rodriguez Perez again, sorry about that. David Rosello. Oh. All right, Roderick Otto Freeman, the second. Oh, okay, I've got to go back. No. I'm sorry, David. No, you're fine. And David. The next up is David Rosello. An exploratory major. Thank you, Tara Rowe. Also exploratory major. Yekaterina Serechekengo. I know, I'm trying. Grace Rutherford, exploratory major. William Sexton. Ryan Slatter, here to study exploratory major. Up next, Emery Smith, studying electrical engineering. Lula Somé, studying psychology. Agata Tomchik, studying accounting. Christopher Upton, electrical engineering. Delaney Walker, Kevin Wang, information technology. Up next is Cassidy Worley, sports management. Gwendolyn West. Next is Hayden Whitaker, studying public health. Next is Jalen Williams, elementary education. And Kelsey Williams, behavioral neuroscience. Matthew Wilson, please join me in applauding our new freshman first year in college students. The next part of the presentation is the sorting hat to figure out which houses you all belong to. We don't have that, I'm teasing.
One of the most recognizable symbols of Florida State University is the three torches. Verdes represents strength of all kinds, physical, moral, and intellectual. Symbolize the academic and athletic prowess that has characterized Florida State University since 1851. That's a long time. Arces represents knowledge, that which we acquire which transcends skills and embraces the appreciation of beauty, represents aesthetic beauty and the ability to harness that beauty and turn it into something that inspires. Mores stands for customs that build character and tradition. Represents the binding moral character that links every trait to a level of consciousness and responsibility. Dean Hanna.
At the close of the ceremony today, I invite all of you to join us for a reception in the lobby. Students, I would ask that you stay here at the close, and before you go grab the food, that we get a quick picture of all of you in the front of the robes. You heard me talk about the FSU PC Promise. The last part of the FSU PC Promise is that this will always be your home. And your family and friends should also know that this is their home. They played a significant role in getting you to this point. I know from experience the pride they have as you start this new academic journey. Their support has made a significant difference in your lives. please stand and show your appreciation to your parents, your friends, and your loved ones. Students. You may be seated. In closing, I'm going to provide you some words that I hope will be meaningful. From a great philosopher, you know, this is an academic institution. We quote great philosophers all the time. Today I'm going to quote Dr. Seuss. Today, you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Be you here at FSU PC. Be you. We are honored to have you at Florida State University. As we close, enjoy the hymn to the garnet and gold. Congratulations, students, and welcome to Florida State University, Panama City, and go Noles.